After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vick, eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Looking to throw again on second down. Vick, now he's forced out right. And this is incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Vick. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Throwing Vick. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. To throw, Vick. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week, so we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But
Thank you. I like that.
We'll wait on that. But let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far that have played 8 games, and you tell me what you think their final record's going to be. Let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch. And that gives them 8 wins. Actually, having them go 6-2. I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West. How about the Broncos at 2-6 right now?
I just don't see that offense improving. I think that they win 2 more games and go 4-12.
Okay. And Giants, 2-6. They're underperforming.
Yeah, but their schedule really lightens up on the back end.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Flacco. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Montgomery. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete. Partner, earlier I asked you about some teams that were underperforming so far. Well, right now let's play a game arrow up, arrow down. I'll give you teams that are kind of in the middle of the pack. You tell me if they're going to go up or down second half of the season. Let's start with the Raiders at 3 and 4.
Arrow up. I think they're going to beat the teams they're supposed to beat, and they will beat someone good down the stretch.
Okay. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Vic to throw it. And he's going to go down again. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco, Brian Dawkins.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Vic goes play action. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Passing play, Flacco. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flacco. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. He's back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And Lindsey is going to get in for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsey taking it in as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vick. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Switch. Jump,
Vick to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Vick. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Michael Vick being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Throwing on 2nd down. Vick. And an alley to run. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,